as Inspector General of Police or anyone at your level, how does one draw the line between one's loyalty to an appointing authority and one's responsibility to the people and to the Constitution?
Well, the way I see my job first and foremost as a professional cop. I always, anything I do, I always try to ask myself, are you professionally right in the judgment that you're trying to take? Of course, you expect me to be loyal to, the federal government, that has appointed me in the first instance. But at the same time, I owe them a duty to also be, a security advisor of a sort. If you ask me to do something that I feel will be inimical to the, security of the states, I can also be politely tell you that, if you put these things together, it may be also be inimical to your own political future. I should be able to have the courage to be able to do that. And, sometimes you just look at yourself, you say, after all, I have a life after the police force. And whatever I do today as, the number one cop, people will always cite it. So I want to leave the Nigerian police force with my head held high. I should be able to look back and say that, yes, when I had the opportunity to serve, I did it professionally within the dictates of, the rule of law and, the intellectual assets, that I had to do the job.
What is the most important thing that you think will have to be done to revolutionize the Nigerian police force? The singular most important thing?
Capacity building. We must be able to ensure that the people we bring into the force, they are officers and men who are mentally mobile, who are intelligent enough to be trainable. When your manpower profile is wrong ab initio, you get everything wrong. So that is one area our recruitment, policy, we have to really take a look at it. We should be able to attract the best materials from the society. I remember the then president, Olusegun Obasanjo, chief, asked Ehidoro and the committee then, he said, why is it that you people are not able to attract the first class brains, out there into the Nigerian police force? Why can't you attract them? Why can't we be, boys who have, 2-1 and 2-2 and bring them into the system and start training them? Once you're able to attract the right people, then your job is half done.
I won't end this discussion before asking you, did you always want to be a policeman?
No.
And you rose to be Inspector General of Police?
That is the providence, that has taken me this far. I actually wanted to be a diplomat or be a teacher in the university setting. That was what my teacher mother, wanted me to be. I wanted to be a teacher. So just by adventure, I saw myself attending the interview for, the cadet, the graduate scheme into the police. And then it was good. If you attend those things and you pass, they give you a ticket to go to Jos. So I've never been to Jos. So I said, okay, let me take a trip to Jos. I'll just go see the place and come back. I got into the Staff College Jos. I was arrested. The rest is history.
Is the mother alive? Did she live to see you become IG?
By the time she died, I was already an assistant commissioner of police. And her house had become a mecca of a sort, because then I was a principal staff officer to the IG. So, and she kept on asking me, they said, you cannot see the IG except, you go to the PS's office. So I told her, I told you I'm going to be a good cop, So, but that was it. So I think Providence has really played a very important role in my life.
Inspector General of Police, we thank you for your time.
Thank you, my dear sister. Thank you.
And that's our program View from the Top. Thank you for watching. What do you think of the new Inspector General of Police and his plans for the police force? Let's know your views on channelstv.com and on Twitter @ModeleSY. Please follow me and let's exchange thoughts on my interview with the Inspector General of Police. So thank you again for watching and I wish you a wonderful day.